yourself and mention what brought you down here today?
Yes, my name is Connie McNeely, and I'm a native Charlottean. And I'm down here today marching with the Democratic women in support of President Barack Obama. I absolutely have full faith and confidence in what he can do for this country. My specific pull to this president is that he represents middle America, the middle class. We are not the 1%. The majority of America is not the 1%. I believe that he believes in us. I also believe in his health care reform. I think it's a shame that in America, a person has to decide whether or not to buy a loaf of bread or get the prescription. In this nation, with all the wealth in its government, that is an absolute sin to me. I also believe in education for all our children, equality for all of them, and also for our college students' tuition, and every child in this nation should be able to have a college degree.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Women for Obama!
So people work together. So helpful about is now working. And hopefully we'll be in and everything's going to change in a few years. It's not going to be overnight. So we just must be patient and work for the good of our country.
She's 86 years old from Chicago. And I think the most important thing is that here you have my mother, our mother, an 86-year-old woman who raised 8 children, who is very thinking forward, moving forward as Obama is. She is out here marching for his causes. She has a great belief, and thank goodness it's passed it on to us, her daughters.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. She doesn't have to use a voucher to go find health care. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And if you want to call President Obama's medical reform socialism, then absolutely do it. If that means that every person in this country, children, poor, and the elderly, will be able to buy the prescriptions and get well checkups, then let's call it that, then let's let that be done.
Excellent. Well
let's
said.
do one more time.
And what was
Women
your
for Obama!
Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Women for Obama!
Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Women for Obama! Hey, Obama! You guys know why there's
I'm trying to get good. You want to
No,
get a second
Obama!
shake? I'm sweating my ass off.
No politician to not control! We do not believe in that electoral process anymore! We want to replace it with autonomy!
Hey, tell them there is a Middle Eastern here, and we are for Obama.
All right!
Idioti.
Woo!
Obama.
Yes! Middle Eastern for Obama! Middle Eastern's for Obama! Yes! Yes, sir!
What city are you from?
Charlotte.
Okay. And you're with?
Democratic women!
Okay, no, somebody else face it. When you get on the end of that,
Do you guys always march in the parade?
Actually, this is my first time marching in the parade.
Why did you decide to come today?
Because I support President Obama. I feel like he deserves 4 more years to finish the job.
guys, swing around.